Inverted rows are the horizontal equivalent to pull-ups, especially if you're not able to do them. These are a good one to go ahead and get the back and the biceps really strong. In order to do it, you have to have something available that can be horizontal, so it can be some kind of a bar. I've got my barbell across lower J-hooks, or if you have a rack that's got a bar on it, you can use that. If you have sometimes even a table, if you can have a really stable table that will not fall over whenever you put your hands on one side, you can kind of makeshift something like that. Just whatever you have available, and the height can vary as long as you can get yourself up to it. So the way that this will work is you can do the grip either way, but it's usually better to try it going out. That way it's a little bit harder on the back. And from here, easier way to do this is to flatten out the back, keep the feet nice and flat, and row yourself up, trying to reach your chest toward the bar each time, contracting the shoulder blades together and pulling the elbows down. With the knees bent, that actually makes this a little bit easier. It's kind of the equivalent of doing push-ups on your knees. To make it a little bit harder, you'll extend your legs further away, keeping the heels locked into the ground, flattening out the back, and then trying to row up that way, giving yourself a little extra weight, kind of making that lever arm a little longer. So two different ways of doing it. My suggestion is always to do as many as you can, because usually people can't do very many. You definitely would not want to do too many rowing exercises in the same workout as doing these. The way you know that you're starting to fail is your chest cannot reach the bar anymore. That's a good way to monitor it, especially since you're trying to work your shoulder blades. Shoulder blades can't contract together if your chest isn't reaching the bar. So once you get to the point where you're not close anymore, but you're normally reaching the bar, once you start getting to that point where you can't get any higher, you can't get to your normal height, whatever that height may be, whether it's touching the bar, whether it's a little lower, whatever, if it's below your normal height, then go ahead and call it quits.